Roberta, thank you. The Republican National Convention is now in the books.
Got political analyst Melissa Caen joining us live now from downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Everybody was waiting to hear what Donald Trump would say when he took the stage last night. What did you think, Melissa?
I'll tell you, in this arena last night, he had people eating out of his hands. You can see where we're standing is very close to where the delegates were standing and sitting last night during the speech. So you could see very closely what they were thinking and feeling on their faces. Some people were crying. Some people sort of spontaneously yelled out as if it was sort of Sunday in church. And also from where we were sitting, we could see the teleprompter. And so you could see where he was pausing for dramatic effect, sort of repeating himself or embellishing what was on the prompter in an effort to work up the crowd. And it absolutely worked, because at the end of a very long day, at the end of a very long speech, people still had the energy to get up and dance after those balloons dropped.
Melissa, tell us another speech that got some attention, not as much as Ted Cruz's the other night. What was the reaction to the speech delivered by Silicon Valley venture capitalist Peter Thiel?
So Peter Thiel was welcomed very warmly in the arena last night and made history by being the first person to stand on stage at a Republican National Convention and say, "I am gay and I'm proud."
I am proud to be gay. I am proud to be a Republican. But most of all, I am proud to be an American.
And you heard the crowd roaring when he made that statement. He went on to say after that, though, that he does not agree with every single thing in the Republican Party platform, perhaps a reference to the provision in the platform that says marriage is only between a man and a woman, and condemns the U.S. Supreme Court case that paved the way for same-sex marriage. So maybe still some tension there, but a historic moment nonetheless.
I can imagine he would take some exception to those provisions. All right, looking ahead to the Democrats, it looks like Hillary Clinton could have some running mate news today. Thoughts on that?
Yes, of course. The scuttlebutt is that this afternoon, Clinton supporters are going to get an email naming her vice presidential pick. And the rumor is that it's going to be Tim Kaine. Now, of course, her campaign says they haven't made the final decision yet. But Kaine appears to be the front runner at this point. He's a U.S. senator who represents the state of Virginia. And reportedly, he was on the list of vice presidential picks for Barack Obama back in 2008. Now, if he is the pick, he's going to have to do basically what Governor Pence did here in Cleveland, and that is introduce himself to Democrats and the American public at large, because I think so many people aren't familiar with him. He doesn't have a national profile like other folks, like an Elizabeth Warren, for example. So that will at least be something interesting for folks to talk about and delve into in Philadelphia.
All right, we're going to keep a close eye on that, and good luck to you in Philadelphia. We'll see you there for the DNC next week. Melissa Caen live in Cleveland. Thank you.